We live.
Hey.
We leave.
And we back. It's your girl Aries.
Soleil.
In series.
Okay, did anyone see the Nia Long and Jeezy interview on YouTube? Matter of fact,
The whole bunch of singing nothing.
it hit 1 million. 1 million.
Because people thought it was gonna be some tea and it wasn't.
Yeah.
Well,
I
you know
didn't
what?
really watch it.
They wanted to be the drama because they really want to know why
The
he
divorce.
divorced.
Shit, I wanted to know.
But you know what I wanted to know?
Me
Because
too, when it happened, because they
No,
just got married. They were supposed to have been best friends. You know, everybody say they partnered their
daughter's
best friend
so
until
cute,
she is twin.
Adorable.
But
You just love him, so you go.
But you know
get
what?
everything.
You know what? When I looked at the interview, I got two broken people that had like a similar like upbringing with him not having a great relationship, parenting wise, like
parenting.
Jeezy not having a great relationship with his mom,
Yeah.
and
Jeezy
Nia
mom.
Long not having a great
Okay.
relationship with her dad. So they trying to figure out why their relationships probably went to somewhere, but they try to figure out like it wasn't just all them. It could have been what they seen in front of them.
Nia Long ain't had nothing to do with that. That was her horny ass boyfriend.
Well, she did say, listen, for her, she said it wasn't even about her. She said that she did not have a really great relationship with her dad. She never seen positive men and positive relationships and healthy relationships growing up.
So her husband is she
that was
went and
not
put it on
her.
her
That
father?
that wasn't her husband. That was her
See
fiance.
how much I know.
So she was saying that she didn't probably really know what a healthy relationship looked like between a man and a woman, and he was saying that he had a really traumatizing lifestyle with his mother. By the time he was 8, he experienced molestation. Somebody getting he was with a friend, and the father shot the mother 4 times. He hiding under the sink. All by the time he was 8 years old. His mother pulling a gun out on him at 13 years old. He was out the house. Listen, let's get this straight. The first woman that's supposed to protect the black man, and the first black man that first man that's supposed to protect the woman is your father and your mother, and that will. And sometimes, not all the time, not all the time, right?
Don't really know. They can't
shape,
protect them,
right? Can shape the relationship of how you look at black women, how you look at black men.
Definitely can. However,
but
they both had enough exposure to know how they want to be treated and how they should treat people. At some point, and I'm with series on this, because I am for you got to get healed, overcome your childhood traumas. But to what degree? These people grown as heck now. Like, Jeezy know how he want to be treated. We can't keep going back to the childhood.
No, and yes.
Because you could never heal from it. You just learn to deal with it because it's still there.
Right.
There's always a trigger. There's always a reminder. So when they talk that healing
is
it's a process.
No, healing is going to always happen.
Yeah.
Right. It's learning how to cope.
Yeah.
With those things. So healing, it never stops because anything could trigger the way the person talks. It's a trigger thing.
So is that what he's saying broke up his marriage?
So no, he said he had to deal with a lot of things with himself.
He got a lot of kids.
He didn't feel the need to do that before they got married 2 years ago?
No.
They only been married 2 years.
No, I don't think so. He said that he didn't even.
So it was on his time.
Probably so. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I'm trying to say.
He said what the kids the son.
It's not his first relationship,
right?
So
but it's his first marriage. So those are different things, right? But I think he messed up all his relationships. Yeah. So he said it and even in his album he messed up his relationships because he. How do you bury your mother? How do your mother die? You never cry. How you don't cry for 25 years? How the last time you cried was for Pop?
Because he don't want to cry. That's self-inflicted stuff.
And we are not taught that. You already know black men don't cry.
That's not true.
Listen, you have to be taught that. You have to be listen, how many times you seen black men in the family cry? How many times you seen your grandfather cry? How many times you seen your grandmother cry? How many times you seen your daddy cry? I seen my father cry one time, and I'm 41 years old. And I mean, not even break down and cry, like a tear.
You talking about your father?
No,
We
no,
talking
I'm just
about a
saying.
whole.
But I'm talking about
We not talking
in
about,
general.
like, yeah.
We work in the school system. Or around little boys don't cry. Man up, man up. At 5, you fall. You know anything. They always taking the emotional feeling away from a little boy, right? And then the girls are raised so hard. You got to do this. That's crazy.
So speaking of this, let's tie this back to Nia Long, because I like when she said no one protected her during the whole coming out with the relationship thing. They protected that white woman though.
No, white media protected the white woman,
Yeah,
but
no,
the black people was on her side,
definitely stood up.
right?
for her.
But listen, but guess what? I tell you this: that white woman didn't leave her rich white husband. She didn't break up her phone.
I don't know.
She didn't break up. We don't even know
I don't know
her.
what you're talking about.
With the
Series
Celtics, he was the Celtics head coach.
Mm-hmm.
Her fiance, right? Her fiance, meaning not in the under the law to have to hold, cherish all these.
So it's okay if
right.
it was her fiance or
No,
her
it's
husband?
not. It's not. What
Oh.
I'm trying to explain to you that he didn't commit adultery. That white woman did. Right?
Right.
But they held him into the standard
Right.
of her.
White
Right.
woman.
Right. He held it
Married
like
woman.
oh yeah, he cheated. That was his girlfriend. That was his kid's mother.
Gotcha.
That woman
Was
committed
married.
adultery.
Right.
She was married.
Gotcha.
She should have been held to a higher standard. But they didn't. Right? Nia Long, she probably felt like she was humiliated. But that ain't really had nothing to do with her. But she did admit that the relationship was rocky for a long time.
Okay.
So, maybe they was really rocky and was trying to figure it out. But,
Yeah.
but it ain't really have nothing to do with her. But it had something to do with him. Maybe he probably...
That's another thing with rocky relationships. Are you going to fix it, or y'all stay there, let it be rocky, and then y'all just cheat on each other? I don't understand that.
I don't know.
It's-
I don't think relationships need to be
I know
fixed.
a lot of people that stay in stuff that's rocky.
So everything.
Yeah, well,
rocky.
everything rocky. You
Everything.
need
Life
to-
is rocky.
You got to figure it out.
But
Yeah,
to
but are
fix-
you going to fight for it, or is it just time to be over?
No, you
Why
got to fight
you
for it. You fighting for that low paying job and shit.
No, some people- No, but some
Our
things
job is
isn't
rocky.
worth being fixed.
Our jobs is rocky.
Everything is not worth being fixed. If your
So
job
you
rocky,
leave,
you don't want
right?
to be there, you can leave. You be
But do you?
content.
But do you
But
leave?
you be content.
But
That's
and,
content.
and the relationship.
And
you be
fear.
content.
It's the same. Yes, the same with the job.
and
It's content. It's
I
fear.
don't want to be in nothing that they ain't fighting for me, and I don't
You gotta
wanna
fight
for
for
Or not even
both parties.
fighting. Like, why we gotta fight for something? Why we
Both
can't
because you want
work
it to
on
work.
this?
Because
Both
you want
parties.
it
But
to
it's-
work. That's what
I
I
mean,
mean. You working on it.
let's say
Yeah.
let's pick another word. Both people have to compromise. They
Yeah.
have to work together to be on one accord. To see, it's a need. It's an exchange of needs.
Some of the people,
and
you
we
can't
have
get
to
on
realize
by a
that
little thread.
their
What is
needs
this?
Because you know
is
why some
valuable.
people accept that thread.
No, what happens is people feel like they need is greater and the other person need is nothing. So we have to realize if that need is important, your need is important.
Mm-hmm.
Which one is priority? Which one is at this right moment supersedes the other one?
People don't know themselves individually, let alone in a union. It's simple as hell. All relationships could be simple. They could be very simple. But again, it goes.
If my man ever came to somebody and was cheating on me and said, "It's rocky, so I don't know, so I'm out here doing me," just take him with you, because he can't. Don't.
Like not really know if his relationship is sturdy, so
Yeah,
he's mingling.
So I got a question. I got a
So
question.
that means he's anticipating to possibly leave.
Because you
Okay.
ain't here working
most
it out.
most
so-
women stay until these men leave.
Right.
Because
Oh, they
men,
do.
I'm telling
men
you,
make
go.
options. Yes.
Oh yeah, they
Men
tell you.
have options. Women sit and make
Yeah.
themselves
Yeah.
unavailable because
Yeah.
I don't know why they want to. I don't know.
What you mean unavailable?
I mean, these men got options.
These men could go anywhere.
yeah,
anytime.
they got options.
Women don't have that.
They don't make themselves
Or
available.
Or
I
we
think
do have
we have
it,
'em.
but we don't want to be bothered.
Yeah.
We don't give people chances.
We do no. We give them a lot of chances.
The ones we like, the ones that's really the no good ones, we'll give 100.
Mr. Wrong get all the chances. Mr. Right get one done, one and
And
done.
one little dumb thing they do, you like, oh, he
Cornball.
I can't stand y'all.
No, but
That's just how we
no.
are as
Listen,
values.
I think that we are taught. Like this is the thing. We tolerate a lot, and then we think they're gonna change. Right? We tolerate a lot from them. And then when they don't change, it's like, but I did this. Baby, they don't really tolerate a lot from us. Their tolerance is very low for us.
They get
I
it
will
once
tell
you
you
get
this.
done, though. They get it. Then they want to come back talking about, oh, I'm sorry.
But I will say this, and this time, more men have been getting divorces. It used to be women go file for divorces, but now the men is like.
But guess what? The men
Yes.
need to do it because the women not going to do it.
The men.
They're not going to
yeah.
do it. I can't for the hell of it understand why. If we're separated for a year or 2 or 3, why you not divorced?
Divorced. Yep.
Like, I don't understand. I know some people get caught in financial situations.
Because
or-
sometimes it's cheaper to cheat them. Cheaper to keep them.
No, that cost your time, your energy, your patience, your peace. That's valuable than $1. We can fight in court, but I'm gonna come in that courtroom peaceful than a motherfucker, cause I got my peace.
So
you mean to tell me?
So what is not fixable? What do you think is?
I
not
don't know.
fixable?
Everybody's situation is totally different. Everybody's situation is totally different. It's what you could deal with. It's what you can accept. And I ain't talking about cheating, because cheating is for little people.
For little people.
Yeah, cheating is just like the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, again, going back to our initial topic, like Jeezy, Nia Long, they're going back to their childhood, their mental health,
their mental state, mental health,
their consciousness, their self-awareness. So now I'm going to look at Jeezy different now. Because you just married this woman 2 years ago. And now you ready to go in this self-healing direction. And now you put her in this shit. Yes. You put her in your shit.
But you need to know this too. With women, you need to be getting an interview. Get an interview on these people that we starting to date. Because they demons dormant in you. I do not care.
No, but guess what?
No.
You know that now that 40 plus, you didn't do that at 20.
Yeah, I knew that somebody.
You
know a synopsis.
We know it.
You know that somebody is in the street. You know you're not. Mm-hmm. So you already know what the street called, right? Mm-hmm. So yes, you do. Now you think that person going to change because we think we could change. They not changing until they want to change. So it don't matter. So right now,
grow, change is growth.
Right. So you know what it is. You just believe that you could change them. That's the problem.
You think you special.
Right. Just like you could have a blueprint to something, right? And you be like, oh, he left that baby mother. He left that baby mother. You think you're gonna be different? Not.
Nope.
Not. Right. So we know
she was a little different because she got married to him.
That's the only thing.
But now she want to act like she
but guess what?
Mother.
But guess what? She was married too.
Yeah.
She was married before him. So he could have been like, damn, that was a red flag. Whatever she didn't want, she didn't do.
But again,
listen, hold up, look, whatever she didn't want, she didn't do, and that's why they divorced. How you know they ain't come over in that relationship?
But
I don't want to do this.
It could have,
so
but guess
now,
what?
Right?
That still go back to he married her. But allegedly they were best friends. All these relationships about that best friend-ish. Yes, your partner can't be one of your close friends.
Yes,
but they talked all of that best friend-ish, and marriage didn't last 2 years.
I'm gonna tell you why they say that because
you think you're supposed to.
No. Let me tell you why you can say that because guess what? When you lay by your partner,
you telling them stuff.
Not only that, if your friend gets sick, right? I know I will do this because that's me. I'll come and wipe my friend buttocks, right? Because first of all, I'm in the field like that, and I got that. And some people can't. Some people cannot tolerate defecation and stuff like that. But you got a deeper connection, some with your partner than you may have with your best friend sometimes. Because there's certain things.
Your partner, your best friend is your best friend.
Yeah. They are one of your close confidants because you be farting in the bed with
close confidants.
They're supposed to, but guess what? That's for your situation, maybe.
But they experience something that you don't.
How could it be a close confidant when a lot of people in marriages, they don't even trust their partners?
Oh, well, I don't know about
that. So
that's
not your close confidant.
Let me drink out of this plastic cup.
People in relationships.
Let me drink out of this plastic cup that this one.
People are in relationships. People have friendships. all of these things, and they're around people that they don't even trust. So how could that be your close confidant?
Oh, that's
That's why I think, like
You
you said,
understand?
people just say it to say it.
Yeah, I feel like they feel like they have to
So
say
you
it.
mean to tell
Right.
me people in a relationship don't be trusting their husbands and wives?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes.
And that goes to people stay in
I don't be trusting
relationships
people
at
that
the
give me
stuff-
plastic cups.
Well, you drink it out of it.
At the stuff that they did, you lose trust, right? But they still stay together. So
Because maybe that just might be that could be a season where you growing through.
Right.
and
So
they
don't get me
hope it
wrong.
get better, but
Yeah, because some people do go through a phase where it's like, I had to build trust for my partner
Right.
again,
Listen.
or for this friendship again. I had to build trust. So I can understand. That's not what I'm saying.
Listen,
I-
I
Right.
do not want a
I just
man
don't think your
nor
partner
a
is your
woman.
best friend.
I don't want a man nor
I
a
don't.
woman that do not respect
Or
their
trust me.
mother or they, it has these issues.
I love my parents. They are not my best friends. They are my parents. I just cannot stand that people call their partners best friends. But I agree with you said in the last video. You do need to find friendship in your partner, but
Yes,
they are
you
not
have
your
to.
best friend.
You have to. If you don't have friendship and
I have
partnership
friendship
in your
my-
relationship,
and I have
it's
friendship
pointless.
in my parent, and right now I'm thinking like, yo, she taught me.
Yeah,
a
but
lot
I
of
want to
things.
No, you have
first.
to.
I had a parent first because I was scared of certain things, but a lot of
with
things.
the partner,
You don't
You
become
want
friendship. You don't build
Until
a
after you
friendship
grown.
until you're adult with your parents,
Yes.
or even possibly
Yes.
become a parent. You don't
Yeah,
really
when you're
see
an
that.
adult. When you are an adult, you are
Yes.
your parent friend.
It goes from
And
just
parent.
the
so
parent.
bottom line,
mother
stop running
daughter.
around talking about your partner as best friend. Y'all don't even like each other because 2 years later.
Well,
it's done.
listen. Speak
So
for
wait.
yourself.
2 years later, it's done. I'm
Speak
speaking-
for yourself.
starting
They could have
with
been best
Juicy.
friends. Some of y'all got best friends.
But
I
Right
mean, but some
now,
of them probably
and-
are, 'cause
and
See, that's where it comes because
some of y'all
I'm
best
not
friends with
sitting
best
there
friends.
pillow
and they got
talking
best
with my
friends.
husband or my boyfriend or
Some
my
of y'all
partner.
best friends
I'm
with
not
best
doing
friends
that.
and they
Like
best friends,
my
right?
partner will never know what's going on in your household.
You
or your
outgrow
household.
your best friend sometime, right?
Yes, that's what I
Like-
said. It's seasons. It could be seasons.
they outgrew each other though real quick.
But because
No, they
don't,
seen that they had differences, and that's fine.
Well,
And that it wasn't
Yeah,
going
that
to
was really quick.
And then it could have been toxic for the child.
No, I think he went into a self.
Healing.
Yes,
Mhm.
and he was too good for her.
So we're-
Cow.
so
No,
we're
and she
talking-
still had trauma.
So we're talking about celebrities, but we want you to tie this into your own life, your personal life, for the non.
Own your shit.
That
And your partner could be your best friend, but don't be talking about me to your partner. No.
Your partner could be your best friend, one of your best
try
They could be
self healing
different.
before marriage.
Try to work, and get to
Work
know
on
them.
yourself.
Listen, I don't care what y'all say. Get to know their childhood. I do not care.
Definitely, I agree.
Please, because you could love your family and they don't have a relationship with their family. Haters.
Well, until next time.